Do y'all like Yu-Gi-Oh? Because I watched Duel Monsters, the anime, the dub, when I was a kid. I didn't watch a lot of it. I watched a couple of episodes, and then I wasn't allowed to watch it anymore. So I kind of recognize the characters and the creatures, maybe some of them, maybe not. I don't really know how that's gonna go, but let's just say, to keep it short, I don't know a lot. So of course, I'm the most qualified person to rank the show. Let me see if I can find one with the main characters of the show that I saw. Because I know Yu-Gi-Oh! Went on for a long time. I don't know if the show is still going or not. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, is that just gonna have the characters? Is it gonna have the monsters? I don't really know. Okay, that looks like characters. A lot of them I don't recognize, and I thought I would recognize more of them. But yeah, that works. Oh, this isn't even S tier to F tier either. This is, okay, so this is on Power, I think. Yeah, there's really no details or description. It goes from Legends to Donkey? What is known as dueling? I feel like I don't understand what's being said there. It's supposed to be that the character is weaker than very weak, so I guess I'll go off of that. I wish that the pictures were bigger. Okay, I'll give this a shot. So obviously we're starting off, and Joey's a legend. Kaiba's weak. This guy's the main character of a show, so if he's not a legend, then I feel like something's wrong. I kind of remember this guy existing. I don't remember much of the show at all, but I remember this guy existing. Do I want to put him as very weak? This guy, he looks like a final boss, or at the very least a mini boss, is kind of the vibe there. Is this Kaiba again? Are they two different guys? Is this Kaiba but he's a cyborg? What's going on here? They look like the same guy. I know that lady is a part of the crew, right? I don't know how good of a duelist she is, but probably very strong because power of friendship something, you know? Wait, that's Yugi, and then this is another Yugi. I feel like I'm missing something, but that's fine. There's like 3 of them now. This one he's happier. This one he's slightly more upset about things. And this guy is the pharaoh or something. This lady looks like Yugi, but a woman, kind of. They have the same hair and eyes. She has the same eyes as the pharaoh. This guy, I remember him being like the villain of season 1 or something, so I don't want to put him as like very hard or legend because I don't know, was there a season 2? I don't know if there's a season 2. If there's a season 2, he can't be that powerful, right? You know what I mean? I feel like this guy was a part of the crew as well at the beginning. I don't know why. I feel like I remember him somehow, but I also don't remember anything about him. Something power of friendship. This guy just looks like Kaiba but with green hair. Like, he looks like, goes to private school and is kind of a jerk, but is also just a small child. That's very annoying. I can't see some of these very well, because they're like full body pictures. I can't even tell what I'm looking at. Is he like squatting at his arm or his leg? I think that's his arm. I think he's standing up. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's just a person with red hair, but it's like a waist up picture. I am pretty much going off of vibes, because I don't really know most of these characters, or even the characters I recognize, I don't really know who they are or how strong they are. Like, who is this guy? Who knows? Probably weak. I don't know. This person looks like they know things. Okay. I feel like I need more people in the last category, so I'm going for the Kaiba slander because it's funny. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, there we go. The hard section, what would that typically be? What, B tier? I feel like they're all like the first 3 are clearly like season 1 villains. Like you think that they're gonna be really tough to beat, and then you beat them, and then it's season 2. You know what I mean? And then the other 3, I don't know. I get kind of a little bit of mischievous vibes from this one, and then the other 2, I don't know, maybe power of friendship. Average, for the most part, those people, they just look like normal people, except for this person, which frankly doesn't look that cool. Weak section, they both have green hair. They have pretentious energy. It's not the green hair itself. It's like they've got almost the same haircut, and they just look pretentious, and I don't necessarily know why, but they do. Yeah, then these ones down here just look weak, and then Kaiba slander, because of course. But yeah, Very Hard to Legends is somewhere between Power Friendship, and these people look like they'd be very, very powerful, especially Joey. Let me see if I can find something else. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Hairstyles tier list maker. So just ranking based on the hairstyles, which I'm a little bit more comfortable with because I'm not going to pretend to know who these people are. I have no clue. I have absolutely no idea. But what I can objectively rank is how cool their hair is. This one's immediately going in whatever the middle tier is. We got... Okay, so there's not like a middle tier. I'm gonna put her in C tier because that is a hairstyle like anyone can have. It's just a ponytail, right? Okay. This one too. Joey, I'm sorry I have to do this to you. Now I think B tier is gonna be hairstyles that are like, it's not like a really, really, really cool or anything, but it's like, yeah, sure, you dyed your hair. That's neat. But let me put some stuff here into like B tier, A tier, sort that out. Yeah, when the crazy hairstyles look actually good, it's like really good, right? And then when they look bad, they look really bad. Makes it a little bit easier for me. This person's hair is just cat ears. I don't think I can rank that. That's gonna have to go into like D tier, I think, just because that's not really a hairstyle. Okay, I'm just gonna start putting stuff into B tier and then figure it out. I don't think it counts as a hairstyle if your hair's covered. Head covering, headwear, that sort of stuff, I think that could be in that type of list and be rated fairly well, but since this is about hair, the cat ears can keep you company. Why do you have things sticking out of your forehead? That doesn't make sense to me. Okay, I'm gonna start mixing stuff up a little bit up here. I think the annoying thing with this tier list is that some of them, their hairstyles are cut off completely, so you can only see half of them really. So obviously I'm rating based on the half that I can see, you know, but since this is about hairstyles, it's like, okay, it's a little hard to navigate. See this, I can't even see this character's head. I see little bits of blonde and red, and that's it. Am I supposed to know who that is so I can look it up? Maybe, but I don't know who that is, so I can't look it up. I don't know what that character's hair looks like. I think this character I would give a, you know the star where it says you tried? I think that I'd give that to this character for their hair because it looks good, kind of, but also like not good. It's, you know, that hairstyle in particular belongs in C tier because it confuses me. It's good and it's also not good. It doesn't exist on this plane of reality, I think, is what I'm going with. Person even have hair? What is, I think his hair just sticks up a little bit with a little bit of blue and a little bit of white and is just sticking straight up, and I think that's kind of dumb. Okay, now we got left just the Yugi boys. Now I got a question, which is the black star thing with the red trim, is that his hair? Is that his hair? Is that his hair? Is it a hat? Does the pharaoh also get the hat, but he keeps the rest of the clothes because he likes the hat? Or is that his hair? I'm gonna say that's his hair. In which case, I'm gonna start with C tier and then I'm gonna examine C tier more closely, I think is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna start from the bottom up. This is F tier, all solidly belong there. That's great. Because C tier's gotta be, the hair isn't bad, right? But not good. I think this character's hair is actually like cool, right? I like the swoopy black hair, I think that's neat. What's B tier and what's A tier? I like the white hair really well. Very fancy. And at least in real life, that's a lot of work. It's either, hey, buy a wig or go to 11,000 hair appointments and potentially have your hair fall out. I imagine it's easier if you have a lighter hair color, but really, to start with. But white hair is impressive if you're not, well, even if you are older, because typically even when hair goes white, it's got grays in it and it's got like some colors still in it, right? Typically you don't see people with like all white hair because either they dye it or it's got grays or a mixture of different colors in there, right? Yeah, white hair, still impressive. I think this guy's got A tier hair. because of this, like the spikes going on. That's gonna take a lot of back combing and gel and hairspray and all sorts of stuff to achieve that. That would take a lot of work. I kind of want to put this guy's hair in A tier, but I think the colors clash too much. You know, it's like too, you know, red, yellow, blue. It's the primary colors. Primary colors is the word I was looking for. And they don't clash, but they do. I think we're gonna start with this guy because he's got the shiniest hair I've ever seen in my life. This guy's hair looks like it's made out of feathers, but I gotta decide if that's a good thing or not. Like if it's a great thing. I think I've made my decision. I think this is the final decision here. I wonder if I can find one for just the creatures. Oh, that's quite a few. I think I might leave this one for another time. Do a creatures and cards type thing. I think that'd be good. Yeah, I think that's it for me. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more like tier list stuff. And let me know what you want me to rank, definitely. Because I enjoy doing this type of stuff. It's a little bit more low effort and it's a lot easier to edit. So, and it's fun. So I like doing these once in a while, like in between games and stuff, because I also like doing that. So definitely let me know what you want to see in the future. And if you did like this, give it a like on the video because that is good for me. If you want to be notified when I upload, you can hit the subscribe button and then the little bell thingy, and it'll tell you, or it should, if YouTube actually works correctly. We'll see about that one. But yeah, I'll see you next week.